Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Oh, need a lot of help today, Mike. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest. What it do? To my right, we got my man, DJ FM, in the building.
What's poppin', y'all? Happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Light it up.
Light it up. We also have the Treehouse crew, Bolton, Blanco, Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, what up, B? We're doing good today.
Word.
You're looking fly today.
Oh, right on. Thank you. You're colorblind, I see. That's good. We have the illustrious Son Doobie in the house.
Hey, I got nothing to say. I'm with Bolton, man. B, you look fly in the Sergio Tacchini.
Right.
I love that jacket, man. That's it. Yeah.
We slanging vibes today.
Word.
Sergio who?
Sergio Tacchini. You don't remember these?
No.
What?
I'm not fancy, man.
In the 80s, all the big time drug dealers and
Oh, that's like some soprano shit.
and mob guys.
Yeah.
Sergio Tacchini, son.
Oh, man, come on, man.
Back in the days.
Yeah, man.
That's more than New York, not Miami. I grew up in Miami.
Yeah, that's true. They ain't having no tracksuits on.
Over there was the Miami Vice looking suits with the fucking gold chains and the
Pastels.
yeah.
All the things.
We did the Fila, Sergio Tacchini, Lecoq Sportif, Theodora. Yeah, man.
That's dope. That's that Goodfellas shit.
That's all that shit,
Word
dog.
up.
Our friend, comedian Rachel Sterling's supposed to come through. We'll see what happens. And I spoke with Supernat the other day, and he's supposed to come through. Let's see if he makes it before the show, because he coming from way on the east side. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But I'm gonna try to get him to come do some freestyle pop-offs on the show. And I know I owe y'all some bars. I didn't forget that. I'm gonna give them to you. I just needed 1 or 2 days for my boys to heal up proper after some shows.
What's going on there? Somebody asked you to do
Well, last week, before we went off air, I don't know, someone asked for a freestyle, and I told them, you ain't gonna get it today. But when I get back. And it's not necessarily a freestyle, it's a verse of something, whatever, we
some bars.
choose up, some bars of something.
Word.
But Supernat's one of the illest to ever do it.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
People have taken his style and done their things with it, totally inspired by what he's done.
Yeah.
Mainly, if he, has someone hold up an object, he can rap about that object.
Oh, yeah.
On the drop of a hat.
Yeah. Oh, forget it, B. He's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him at I think it was Rock the Bells, and he was up there battling somebody. I don't know if it was Chino XL or
No, I don't think it was Chino.
it was somebody, but he's up there with them and them top three
yes.
best bar spitters ever in that freestyle shit.
Yeah, in terms of
No
freestyle battle, yeah.
Yeah, when he gets his flow on that tempo, man, it starts bouncing, he starts rocking. Forget it, yeah, Nat is, he's amazing, bro. Yeah, Super Nat is.
Cross my fingers, hopefully
Oh,
it
yeah.
comes through. Where you at, Nat?
Word.
Someone said he's drinking tea for his voice. No, I'm not drinking tea for my voice, man.
Why? Because this is Starbucks cup and shit? What is that?
No,
shit?
it's just a regular
Oh,
coffee.
okay. Yeah.
Word. but some I don't know.
That's some grade A espresso right there, bruh. I'm trying to get rocketed. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say it off top, son. We trying to get jittery.
Right on. Yeah.
That'll do it.
Oh man, back in the day when I was a youngster and I took my first sip of espresso from my mother's, shit.
Ooh.
Man, it was like
Bouncing off the wall and shit.
didn't know what to do with myself. You know what I'm saying?
That shit ain't for kids, man. You crazy?
Well, yeah, it was.
Oh my god! I remember your mom's dog, the little dog she had. Was it Chico?
Yeah, Chico.
He used to get up in the morning and drink
Chico.
coffee with her. It was crazy. It was like
this dog
Yorkie.
like the tea. It was a Yorkie, yeah. I mean, like the coffee.
The Cuban coffee, dog. He would get up in the morning and chill right next to her and drink Cuban coffee. I was like, what the hell?
I was like, what are you doing?
A hyper ass little dog.
Me, we never told me this.
Yeah, sometimes mom did some inexplainable things.
That's
That was
dope.
one of them, and the dog loved it.
That's
Yeah.
dope,
But dogs will drink anything.
Mm-hmm.
They'll drink the beer too, and they'll get wasted off the beer.
Yeah.
But dogs they see high vibration. I like that because drinking come on, that's unheard of, man. That's dope. Yeah, dope. I like that. But coffee, that's insane. That's insane though. Yeah.
It's pretty crazy, man. Hey, you got a show coming up, Doobie.
Oh man, I've been in rehearsals. Yeah, they've been
Rhyme Fest.
whipping me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna kill it. Tyrone, Tomahawk, and myself and Ralph M. Forget it,
Original.
man. Funk Dubious. We gonna give. We only got 30 minutes, but I kid you not, man.
That's
we
going to be a
filled that
blow up 30 minutes, though. I know you
Yeah.
fill that up.
The whole crew too back in
Yeah.
Wow. That's dope.
I'm excited, man. So the pressure's on, and I can already feel the anxiety. But when you do the rehearsals and you go through the motions, man, there's nothing like it. And the way me and T go off on each other, and then Ralph M, forget it, man. I just man, it's just pure hip hop.
That's dope. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm excited.
Word up, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can't wait till you got a couple tricks up our sleeves.
I mean, that's a pretty big show. You know what I mean? And that's a great place for, all y'all really to, like, pop off that dope set. And I already know y'all gonna do it because I know how you flip, and I know how how meticulous Ralph M is as well on the shows, and you guys been rehearsing, so I know it's gonna be polished. I can't wait to see it.
Thank you. Bring it. Thank you.
You gonna take your shirt off like old days?
No skipping, no shirt off.
This guy used to take his shirt off before everybody was taking their shirt off. Son Doobie.
There's so much in the show that there's no time for that. But there won't be time for my antics, and I love how I love.
You don't got
my
the Son
antics.
Doobie 6-pack no more. You ain't busting the shirt off, huh, son?
Man,
Thug life, huh?
man, he getting me, man. He's getting me right now under the guillotine. But I just do it just like I'm doing the songs, just like the record. And, Ralph M with the scratches, and T, forget it, man. T's leading the show. So, yeah, it's incredible. That's it,
Yes.
I'm excited, man, and I hope to see everybody there, man. It's just it's a family affair, and there's something for the graffiti writers. There's something there for the musicians and the DJs. And I think it's going to be exciting. I mean, I'm excited. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
A lot of people, that love that hip hop shit, especially the 90s action, they're waiting for that show.
Word up.
Yeah, that's the thing about Rhyme Fest. That's what they're known for, that bringing back that, like, 90s old school shit. Even some 80s. I seen Master Ace there, like, some real classic
Word. And that's what
hip-hop
I'm
shit.
saying, man. That's
Super dope.
They got it all popping off. Atmosphere,
Word up.
Violent Peoples, Living Legends, Swollen Members, The Alchemists, Visionaries, Freestyle Fellowship, Funk Dubious, and the list goes on.
wow.
And we got Rachel up in the building with us now. Once again, welcome back.
What up?
We got to put that mic up. I think so.
I can hear myself.
There we go.
There we go. Now I can hear me. Snuck into class late. Did you see me? I was like,
It happens.
I sat down so quiet. I'm really taking a
in.
note. I'm like, yeah, totally, exactly what you said.
Snuck in like a thief in the night.
I did. I'm popping pills in here.
Right on.
my allergies.
Snapping in.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Right on.
They smoke weed, I pop pills, so that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Allergy pills.
Allergy pills. I know what's crazy is I was back there, like I forgot my allergy pills. So I'm like, what do you got? And you were looking through all the first aid. I'm like, by the state of California, you have to have a first aid kit. Let's look through it. And so we found these. It's Sudafed. I don't know if it works like a Claritin, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna see.
That's what they say.
And then I'm like,
Pretty good.
okay, out of all the things I've done in my life, I am now a person that goes, I wonder if it will mix with my Wellbutrin. What will happen? What will happen?
You have to think about these.
What will happen? Oh no! Never mind the 8 ball of cocaine I did by myself when I was 25, but this is some serious shit.
Yeah, that's serious.
This is gonna put me out.
Holy shit.
It's the crazy shit that puts you to sleep these days, man.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Be asleep in the corner of the studio and shit, like just knocked.
Oh man, remember Ron Jeremy would do that shit when we interviewed him? He was just knocking out in the middle of the
I
interview.
think he had narcolepsy though.
He was like talking.
Yeah.
He was like,
So-
yeah, this one time.
So when we used to do radio, we used to have some adult entertainers come on now and then, and Ron Jeremy came on. And while we were broadcasting the show, like on the air, he was there. He was awake, totally, coherent and all that stuff. And we finished the show and we go down to the parking lot and we're smoking some weed right there. He's not smoking, but we're chilling there and we're having a conversation. And Bobo, who's not here today, he comes in on Mondays. He was having a full-blown conversation with Jeremy, or so he thought he did. He was telling him about the first movie he saw and like how old he was and all this other shit. And I look over because I'm hearing him tell Ron this, right? And I look over and I look at Ron and he is dead asleep on the back of the car.
Oh my.
Sitting up. Like he had nodded out
Oh no.
and was out. And Bobo was, telling him all this shit.
Oh,
I'm
he's
like,
having
hey,
a deep conversation.
look, my bro,
Yeah.
he's asleep.
Guess what, buddy?
Yeah, and he
No.
when he was on the mic, he was awake. But like after that, like if you're just chilling, you give him like 5 minutes
Yeah.
of like conversation he's not interested in, he's going to sleep.
Good night.
He used to be my neighbor.
Really?
Oh shit.
Yes.
Wow.
I used to live on Franklin in these gorgeous condominiums, and he had a top one, obviously, more money than me. But it was interesting because I didn't do adult films, but we dabbled in the nudity. So we knew a lot of the same people, and I had already changed my whole life up by then. So it was kind of like, these people don't know. Shut up.
Yeah.
They think they've accepted me as one of them. Like, shut the fuck up. And he used to call me by my old stage name, the whole thing down the hall. I'm like, shut up, shut up. And he's a very, it's weird because of where he is now.
Yeah.
It's one of those. I have a lot of situations where everyone that's apparently a predator was like cool to me, and it's a very bizarre situation to be in.
Holy shit.
But it was when he lived upstairs. I moved in. I think a bunch of playmates lived in there. I think Tiffany Holiday lived in there. Nicole Naran lived in there. Like the old playmates. We're old playmates now.
That's probably why
Look
he
at
moved
Dewey's
there.
face. Look at Dewey.
we were like in our time back then, but now we're old. But so they moved me move in here. There's all these guys that own condos and then just give it to you for nothing basically if you're a girl. I'm like, okay, cool. Just pretend you're poor. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, no money. And so and he would say things which he was just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And one of the things about the adult entertainment industry, I think just the entertainment industry in general, especially in the 90s and early 2000s, it was like you wouldn't join the circus. Like stuff we used to joke about would not fly. Now we have to say that shit in the basement with the door locked.
Oh yeah.
It was less sensitive about things back
shit
then.
Did not age well at all. And so, and I think he's so used to being in that circus of what is the adult industry back then because it's, there's a different mentality about things. And so he would say things that he thinks are normal.
Not
And like,
PC.
bro,
And they were inappropriate.
back
Yeah.
then it wasn't normal. I'm like, you
Yeah.
need to stop. And I had to look at him and goes, I'm doing it again. I'm like,
Yeah. He didn't know how to turn that shit off.
no.
That was
he
the
was like
problem.
your creepy uncle that like you're supposed
Oh
to stay
my
away
God.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would just say shit and then wait for the applause. I'm like, no.
The people just looking at him like,
Yeah.
you
No.
fucking creep.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy. And then I had a lot of I was young, so all my friends were doing the same thing. They're models, young actresses, whatever. So whenever they'd come through the lobby, because you have to sign in through the concierge,
He was waiting.
dude, it's like he got an alert. He'd come down, and a lot of effort. I mean, you have to put a key in the
That's why he
elevator to
moved
come
there.
down. He was like,
Oh, fuck.
That's probably
Running.
why he moved in there,
it
because
was
he knew
all the playmates.
all
lived
the
in there.
playmates were
Yeah.
in there, and all young
Reminds me-
attractive women are
It was
there.
crazy.
That shit reminds me of the Continental, that character that Christopher Walken plays on SNL.
Yeah.
Exactly like that.
Well, look, it could be. I don't know if he had this kind of juice, but like guys like Robert De Niro, for instance, right?
That's Robert De Niro.
Back in the, no, hear me out.
You
Back in the day,
comparing De
no, listen to what I'm saying. Back in the day, he owned Nobu in New York,
shit.
right? And he had a little camera in his office, so when an attractive chick came in, he'd make sure they sat him at his table, and he'd come out to meet them.
Again, that's Robert De Niro.
Yes, I know,
It's
but I'm
Robert
saying,
De Niro.
no, but I'm saying you have an eyeball on what's coming in the door,
I guess.
right? And maybe Ron had a friend in the lobby.
I
Ah.
was
Hey,
paying the
that's-
concierge
Yeah.
lady.
He had a pager,
Jesus.
goes off on somebody.
Yeah. I mean,
It was a pager
because
back then.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could
because
be.
unless you're
Could
just,
be.
because unless you
They
got
beeped
all,
him.
unless you got all day to fuck off and just be in the lobby watching everybody come in and out, someone has to be informing you, hey,
Yeah.
there's some
Maybe.
girls in the lobby.
He had a creepy side business, and I had to tell him to stop. Let me tell you what it was. He would go up to anybody. It doesn't matter like how higher up echelon this model was or not. He would just say, "Hey, just in case you need it, I have a little business." He takes Polaroids
Oh boy.
of your vagine and other parts, no face. This is, I guess, before the nudies, the nudes,
Yeah.
send me nudes. We didn't have them. We took Polaroids back in ancient
Right.
times, and in the olden days, when the
Yeah.
Earth was cooling, it was Polaroid.
In the
You're
1900s.
like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? It's like-
in the
in
1900s.
the 1900s, in the late
1900s.
1900s, and and he would offer girls like 300. It was cheap too. It was like $300, and I remember one time he's like, "Do you want to do this?" I'm like, "God, no. Why would I want to do this?" The last person who paid me a lot. It was Hef. You know what I mean? Like, why would I do this with you? And it's creepy. And I don't want to go up to your apartment.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
None of that.
my God. And drop trow. And like, okay. Thanks for my cell phone. Remember when cell phone bills used to be $300
True.
back in the day? And
Oh, yeah.
so, yeah. And I was surprised the number of girls I knew. I'd see them in the lot. Because I was making fun of him. Like, yeah. If I'm ever that desperate, just take me down. I'd rather go back and hang up from a pole than do that.
Yeah.
Dust off those shoes and head out.
Yeah, that's
But-
crazy.
That's too much. It's too much. My brain went no.
That's
And
crazy that they would go to him.
They
like,
would
and he
go,
could
but they
buy
would
that.
go. What was even more sad is they obviously it's humiliating, so they would do it in secret, which I think is even worse because like anything could have happened up there,
Oh, yeah.
especially
Yeah.
now that we're hearing all the stuff.
Yeah.
So.
The walk of shame was real.
Oh, the walk
Yeah.
of shame was so real because
Yeah.
it's always when I was in the lobby because there was the concierge here and then my apartment was here, which I loved because like nobody ever got into my apartment. I was like,
Right.
tell him I'm dead. I'm deceased. And so I'd be like, oh, are you here to see, Janelle, Nicole, whatever? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh no, you did not.
Oh, you already knew.
You went to go see Ron, and they're like, maybe. I'm like, why didn't you? Oh, honey. I'm like, no. I would honestly, like, there's so many dastardly deeds that I would find more like
Appealing?
less shameful. I mean, I don't know, like giving hand jobs to a homeless person outside of 7-Eleven and only getting quarters each time might be less shameful
Yeah.
than going up to Ron Jeremy's apartment
Wow.
and and take pictures of your vagina. Is that too much? Was it
No.
too much? So much detail.
I don't think so.
Specificity is my thing. I'm just like,
I like it.
I haven't even taken the pills yet.
Yeah, there you go.
Taking the pills. Oh my God, it's gonna get great. Pop them.
This is pure Wellbutrin going right here.
I'm gonna get her a water.
I know I can't open these.
Oh my.
Help her out, Doobie.
Help her out, Doobie.
Oh, let me know. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy to see the situation he's in now.
Oh God. Well, it's also wild because it's like, I mean, there are women that are very impressed with. I mean, you'd be shocked because I've heard people talk before. Because back in my day, people were very impressed with like Peter North. There's kids going, "Who is Peter North?" But he apparently had, I've never seen it up close. But
Wow. That's amazing.
and women are impressed with it. It's kind of like how they write prisoners and stuff like that. They're like, when you get out, honey, you know what I mean? So it's like
True.
they were very into Ron Jeremy because there were women that would come up and they were just all over him. And this is I'm like, I used to call him the chinchilla.
Yeah.
And here's why: is I had a pet chinchilla. And he was famous for sucking his own dick. And it's because I never got him a mate. I never got him a mate. So he'd be in there like, I'm like, oh, what is he doing? And he's just like going to town. I'm
Damn.
like, which we all know Ron Jeremy could do that.
Holy
You know that, right?
Knew that.
You knew that, right? You've seen it. We've both seen it.
What?
Ron Jeremy can suck his own dick.
No way.
Or he could.
What
in
the hell?
2001, he could suck his own dick. I don't know about now. He might not be bendy
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
He's not
you don't got
flexible
that
now.
same flexibility and there's
What the?
also the belly to contend with.
Hey, yeah, he was. He should be studied for science.
Holy
So anyway,
crap.
that's what I called him because I had a chinchilla that could suck his own dick.
Man, he
Yeah.
put the
He had
put
a
the
few-
chill in chinchilla. Dang, he's lounging with his
He
dick
put
in his
the
mouth.
ill in the chin chill, son.
Ill in the chinchilla. man. Oh, he's like, what are you doing today? I was hanging out,
Just doing me.
doing me,
Just doing me.
just doing me.
Just self
Been out,
self-care.
home, doing me.
Doing self care here.
Holy shit!
Doing myself a
I'll never
solid.
think of that phrase the same again, man. You guys are wrong for that. Oh, I hear you. No, that's cool.
Oh man. Yeah. But he's going through it right now.
Holy crap! Yeah, well,
Well,
Yeah, yeah,
it is.
yeah.
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 Wow.
Sometimes you got to pay the piper at
Got
some
to
point.
pay Piper at
Some
some
We all
point.
don't know what to say, do we? We're like, well,
Yeah.
Say after that.
We got a bunch of noises, but you've been playing a lot of gigs lately.
me?
As of late, like just yeah.
Yeah, I got back into it. I took some mental health time, so for just I don't know, just
Right
doing
on.
nothing. I did absolutely nothing, and it was
That's good.
glorious.
It's
I
good
did
sometimes.
fuck all. I started. I have like I now carry around like random little rocks, crystals, and I just like rub them all the time.
Good
I'm
for
just,
you.
I just,
The
I'm naturally,
vibe
I'm
from it,
naturally wound really tight. I stress out easy. I don't stress out easy. That's my personality trait, I guess. And I just didn't like it anymore. So I'm like, I need to learn to relax.
And those things help. Little
Yeah.
things like that help.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into meditation or you ever
Yeah,
think about doing that?
I do meditate. It is a little harder for me just because I get easily distracted.
Yeah.
So stillness is something that you're constantly working on. Even little things like how I speak to myself, because I do a lot of self-deprecating things, and also as a stand-up comic, you're always
Yeah.
doing self-deprecating things. But I guess there's a way to do it, because if you do say, like I say stuff like all the time, like, oh, my dumb ass, or I call myself a dumb hoe, or something like that, because it's just banter.
Right.
Yeah, just joking.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
joking. I don't think I'm a dumb hoe.
exactly.
But I do some dumb hoe shit sometimes. So
Yeah, I feel you.
who
feel you.
doesn't? But
Planting the seeds of dumb honess.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's like sooner or later you tell yourself a dumb hoe, you start acting like a dumb hoe.
Pretty much.
And we're smart hoes in this
Right.
room.
Yeah.
There's no dumb hoes in this room. We're all smart hoes. So just stuff like that. Or I noticed I would say to no one, just no one in the room, like, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm not tired. I just can't stand the sound of silence. So I would just say
Thank
stupid
you,
shit.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? We've all done it at least once.
Yeah, for sure.
Where you say you're tired and you're like, actually, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I'm not tired. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fucking fine. So it's basically I'm gaslighting myself and telling myself I am happy and fine.
Yeah.
And-
You just have to flip
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and I'm a woman, so I am very susceptible to gaslighting. So, I'm just going to do it to myself.
Yeah.
It's gonna do me, and then
Yeah, do you?
Gotta do you and
Exactly.
yeah, it's about what you tell yourself. You can
Yeah.
flip it. It's like we talk about it all the time here, like manifestation. Plant like some positive
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
in your head,
yeah.
and those things will happen.
Yeah. And also, I'm really big on this. I've always told to other people, and I have to like remind myself. I always tell people, I'm like, okay, so today's the day it all starts. It all begins today. In
Yeah,
fact, I
right
think that's
on.
what I wrote in my journal. Today's the day it all began. And then I kind of started counting down to things. And I shit you not, it all happened 2 to 3 days between when I predicted it would happen. So it was really, and I always say that everything takes 3 months. You cannot go, you know what, I'm going to do this. And then a week, like, why isn't it here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
There's a reason we have seasons every 3 months.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because it takes time. You just plant it, and you got to take care of it, and then you see a little sprout. And then after like 6 months, 9 months, then you actually see something. You have to have patience.
Yeah, I like.
It's like-
Patience is the
said
rough
that
one,
word,
man.
see?
Patience.
I like the
patience is
growing
a
metaphor
bitch.
right there.
Yeah.
3
Patience
months.
is a
That's
bitch.
good time.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
time. So you
Yeah.
just when you start getting like pissed off, it's not ready.
Thank you.
It's not done
I like
yet.
that
It ain't
word.
done yet. It's not
Yeah.
done
Thank you,
yet.
yeah,
You
for
just
saying
planted it.
that.
You're like
Exactly.
Word.
looking at it like you done? No.
There's more work to
It
be
ain't
done.
growing fast enough.
I like that 3
Yeah.
months though. I like it 3
Yeah.
months. Word.
Whenever
Yeah.
you're getting frustrated, just remind yourself, when did I start this?
Yeah.
How actively have I watered the seed?
True.
And it ain't time yet. And that's it. That's all there is.
You just gotta be patient though.
Patient.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
keep
just gotta
working.
be-
Yeah, but we're all old, so patience is like, well,
Yeah, some of us lack the patience.
some
for
of us,
sure.
I don't know how you guys are probably young. We're old.
Yeah, we're older. Yeah.
We old as
No,
shit.
they're about the same age as we
we're,
are.
we're right there with you guys.
We're-
Yeah, we're
we're-
pretty right there with you guys. But thank you.
We're
yeah.
old as shit.
Yeah, this is a pretty old table right here.
we are stuff of legend.
You know what? No, I would say an experienced table. How about
Seasoned.
Yeah.
Seasoned
Seasoned.
table.
We are
that.
seasoned.
that.
Seasoned veteran table.
Yes.
We are seasoned.
Yes.
Because, by today's standards and the way that we take care of ourselves differently than the generation before us,
Yeah, it's
we're
not the same.
We're not necessarily old yet.
No.
Right.
No.
Hell no.
I mean, yes, in age, young folks would be like, yeah, y'all some old motherfuckers. But we're really not yet.
No.
Because I don't feel that.
Fuck no. I don't feel that shit.
No. Same.
It's just, as you get older and you mature, you realize the fuck shit you used to do that you used to stress out off of before. And like if you've learned anything, you don't allow that shit to stress you
Yeah.
anymore.
I don't
Yeah.
think about. Yeah, we don't think about it. We just do the damn thing,
just
right?
do
1,
it.
2, 3, go, and we
Yeah.
just do it. Yeah, I love the
Cross
energy.
the bridge when you come to it.
Yeah.
You just
You-
go. You
yeah.
just go.
Yeah, something that used to give me anxieties 20 years ago doesn't give me those anxieties anymore. Like way past it
That's right.
I'm opposite. I had no anxiety.
back in the
I
day.
just went. Okay.
Oh,
I was
Word
I was
up.
so fun to hang out with when I was younger because I was like I didn't know I was like okay. Okay. Yeah.
Just go with it.
Fuck yeah. I was like that stupid bitch.
oh shit.
You know what I mean? So I was like, now I'm just like, do we have to? I'm a butt no.
Well, I think we've gotten smarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, living life and knowing we've seen some of our friends do some things. We may not have gone through that rabbit hole or anything
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, man, I mean, now it's pretty, I like it now because everyone's partying smarter. Everyone knows each other. Like LA
Yeah.
being an entertainment city, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that.
You made a point earlier. It's like when you're younger in your 20s and whatnot, you're not really necessarily making choices. You're just going. You're not looking at as
Yeah.
like you're making a choice to do, oh hell yeah, let's just go do it, right?
Yeah, you're not weighing the odds and thinking, yeah.
Because in that time you're built for that. You're like go go go. You're not thinking about it. But as you get older, that you start like, okay,
Well, should I?
maybe I shouldn't go do that
Yeah.
shit over there. Because last time I did that,
Yeah.
didn't end up too well.
Or you remember what happened to old so and so when he
Yeah,
did
oh,
it.
you remember what happened with yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit for sure.
Yeah, you just you sort of make choices in a different way than you used to. Like, because back in that time, you weren't really making the choices; you were just doing.
Yeah.
I think we were so excited we were doing what we were doing
Yeah.
too because
Yeah, it wasn't
what I
about
mean?
a choice; you
Like-
just did it.
and nothing and there were very few like you could go through your repercussions privately.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, you cannot do anything. I can't even imagine what it's like to be a young person in the industry, like just starting to do stuff. You can't breathe the wrong way. You know what I mean? Because it's there forever. And something that you did when you were 25 is going to haunt you.
Yeah.
Things I did when I was 25 still haunt me, but there's less proof of it because the footage is like Bigfoot now. It's like all grainy.
It's like, well, it could be her.
You know.
That shit's old. You can barely see it. It's fucking blurry.
Yeah, I have an artist ex-boyfriend, and he informed me that my old pinups were in a vintage. Because a lot of artists
t-shirt shop,
a lot of artists. There's like some websites, I guess, where they have all the art so that you can inspiration.
Right.
My pictures were on a vintage.
No.
Vintage.
Oh, damn.
Vintage.
That must have been a shock. Oh, look at it. The least.
You didn't like that vintage.
No.
On top of that,
What
no.
the fuck?
No.
I ain't that fucking old. Come on.
Vintage. Just me and fucking Betty Page, you know what I mean? Like, that's not okay.
Maybe it's a compliment. Maybe
I
it's
was-
that you have that like 20s kind of 40s look. Maybe it's,
No.
maybe it's the type of hairdo or
not
something.
hearing
Maybe
that,
No, it was the
it's not?
90s.
No,
It was the
no.
90s.
It was the 90s. It was the 90s.
Old ass lady up in here.
No,
There we go.
It was the 90s. It was the 90s. Like,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh,
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough. Because I didn't like. I'm like that wasn't that long ago. I'm like, bitch, that was like 24 years ago. I'm like, no,
Like, it's not vintage, damn it.
no.
Damn.
Yeah. Or like guys that like me, they're like, I'm like, when were you born? Like 94. I'm like, fuck.
Damn.
Gather round, children.
No, you
Come
didn't.
here by the
Gather-
campfire. I have s'mores
Come
for
here
you.
by the campfire.
Would you like some candy? A hard lolly.
That's funny, man. Oh my
Butterscotch.
gosh. I couldn't imagine, man. I mean, jeez, that is too funny.
It's rough. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's really rough. And then it's also rough because then you have like, you still work with some of the same people and they still remember me from like 2007. And I'm like, you're going to be wildly disappointed. You have to be pleasantly surprised or wildly disappointed. There is no in between.
Right.
You're like that girl's
Yeah.
mom now.
I know. It's crazy.
Is that what it is?
Well, it's hard because people go, you shouldn't compare yourself to other people. I'm like, I compare myself to my own photos. That's even worse.
Oh, shit.
That's worse. It's even worse.
Oh,
I have like I'm selling like my old shoes from when I had like those clear shoes that we all wore back in the day for no reason, just
Right.
up in the streets. Like, what the fuck were we thinking? I unearthed some, and I was like, oh, these little shoes. My feet don't even fit in them. Like, even me, even you.
No
You
way.
betray me as well.
What
Even the
hell?
feet
Even
betrayed,
the
huh?
feet.
Do your
Like,
feet
wow.
still grow when you get? I heard your ears are the one thing that continues to grow like your whole life. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
But do your
But
feet?
I guess mine do.
Damn. Holy shit.
Fat ass feet, man.
That's
I'm gonna have some
can't
problems
breathe.
too.
I can't even breathe.
I mean, that could happen. You know what I mean? Like a shoe that you were able to wear 10 years
Yeah,
ago,
it
20 years
shrunk.
ago.
It
Fat
the
ass foot.
plastic shrunk.
Could be it
That's what it
shrunk.
was.
What's
Yeah.
that shit Chris
yeah,
Rock said?
yeah, that's it.
It looked like they're baking bread in your shoe and shit.
I always thought that at the strip club, some of the girls would get a little sweaty. I'm like, you can wipe that shit.
Ooh, girl. That bread is
Wipe
ready.
Start muffing it down the bottom.
10 muffin, got it. Go.
Oh, you guys took it there,
Damn.
man. You guys went there.
That shit is crazy.
Oh. It was him. It was Doobie.
You just came in and mucked up your whole conversation.
Oh, no,
Just
not
took
at
it
all.
somewhere awful.
The more you smoke, that's what happens right here. She's like, where's my pill? Is a pill? Did you take them?
I took one. I took one because I'm nervous. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I know.
Spit it
know.
out.
It's bizarre. It's bizarre. I drank a coffee. It wasn't because and I drink like strong coffee. I went and got a drip coffee. There's a place I live in Franklin Village, and there's this place, and it was just a regular coffee. And I felt like I was gonna die for 10 hours. I was like, I was gonna go to the hospital.
Oh,
I was like, oh my God.
Shit.
It was
Oh my
too
God.
strong, huh?
It was way too strong. I don't know what holiday. Was it a holiday? Something. I don't know. But was Pride. It was Pride, and it wasn't the one on West Hollywood. It was one in Hollywood, and so it was extra blocked
They
off.
thought
So
you needed that extra jolt.
I wouldn't have been able to leave if I wanted to, and then I was like, you ever try to like leave and you're like, no, I'm just gonna sit down, and you keep trying.
Yeah.
That was me, and I was having an actual heart attack. I'm like, oh my god, it was just coffee. And I was like, they drugged my coffee. Like I went insane.
What the hell's in this coffee?
I know.
It was it was probably like
Cuban,
not
man.
regular coffee. It was probably
Maybe.
espresso
Espresso, yeah. They probably a couple of espresso shots.
and a couple espresso
I just
shots.
accidentally gave it to my regular
the
drip
stuff-
coffee.
Come on, you
Could
guys.
be.
It's just coffee grounds, and then they put a little water, but they make it all muddy, and then they like sip that mud, and it's like pure coffee going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what she had.
When
right
I was
there.
in Cuba, the coffee cleaned your cloth.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
you
that's
went to
some
Cuba.
yeah, I did.
you guys
No
got-
way.
Couple
Yeah,
weeks,
you guys
yeah.
got that. Yeah.
We got to do that one day. But
It's
what was it
amazing.
like?
It was great because it's right when they opened it for Americans to go, but it wasn't for tourism yet. So my ex-husband is a ballroom dancer, so we set it up where we had lessons with a few choreographers out there,
Wow.
ballroom teachers, and so
Oh,
and
shit.
I, just for shits and giggles, I brought like GoPros, and I was like, I'm making a documentary on dancing. We're studying dance. So, and then they didn't care. The thing is they didn't fucking care. I went through all this stuff to like get my passport and get the visas and all this stuff. I was nervous. I was late. Of course I was late. Just running. There is a woman. She was wearing a knockoff Juicy Couture pink sweatsuit.
Right.
She had a folding table. Didn't even look at me. She went. That was it. That was my welcome to go get on the other little plane to Cuba. That was it. I was expecting. I had my answers ready.
Wow.
I was prepared.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing. I
It's
had a
almost
full
like
backstory.
you
and-
wanted to do all that.
Yeah, and like
yeah,
she didn't
yeah.
care. And then on the way back, same thing. They didn't care. Like, what do you have to declare? I'm like, I got a shitload of rum in my backpack, and he just looks at me, and he's like, just go, go away.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess being annoying is my ticket out of getting in trouble.
Damn.
Sometimes that works.
She's real annoying.
It's
Yeah.
like, all right, just keep fucking moving.
Get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't with this one.
Pain in the ass.
This one wants to get frisked. I'm like, I'm ready. Do it.
Sometimes that works. Sometimes when you're being too nice, they're like that's when they really
Yeah.
get annoyed and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
And they don't want to help at all. But like when you get annoying with them, like not like in the nice way.
Yeah.
Then
They
they're,
wanna
oh,
rush
okay,
your
just
ass out.
just go on, just go.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
Yeah. They were like, it acted like every guy I ever dated. Like, I can't with you today. Just leave.
Right on.
Too much. She talks way too much. She's talking again.
Asking too many questions.
Too many questions. She's too excited to be here. Then I was like, I should have. And then I was like, I should have brought more stuff because you can only bring 2 boxes of cigars. So I was like, I should have brought more shit. And I said it right in front of him. My husband's on the other side because he's Australian, my ex-husband, and he's just looking at me like, what do you say? Stop it.
How many bottles did you have?
We bought 2. I think you can bring 2 and 2.
Right.
So
And how many boxes are you allowed?
2.
2?
Yeah.
2 and
But
2.
they didn't
Right.
check my shit. I could have brought 3.
You could have got more, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I gave one of my boxes to Rob Weiss because he had just had his son.
They're working off the
So
honor
I only
code.
was left with 1 box.
They're working on the honor code still.
It seems
We don't
like
give a
it.
fuck.
Apparently. Holy shit! I gotta check that out.
No, they didn't care. They didn't care. Just bring a girl with you that acts dumb as rocks, and then like just go.
What are you talking about? I don't know.
But different than Canada. Canada, when I was just doing my burlesque stuff, they held me, looked through all my stuff. They pulled out. It was a sparkly because I used to do like a champagne bathtub act. And so the costume, they pull it out. I'm like, what's this for? I'm like, take a wild fucking guess. What do you think it's for? Because I had a visa. I had the invite for the
Right
flyer
on,
for the
right.
club. I'm like, do you see this? Obviously, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Ta-da! I had feather fans that were this big. They're like, what are these for? But they were so suspicious. I'm like, what do you think they're for?
Oh man.
No, they didn't.
What
double
do you
question
think they're
it.
for?
We came to fan the secrets out of you.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Yeah.
my
And then I had a
God.
book. They were like going through the book and like going like this with the paperwork. I'm like, what is? I don't know. Did they make books, cocaine pages. Is that what they do?
What
Because
the fuck?
they were doing this with it. And I was like, why would
What's
it
that,
be in-
TSA or immigration in the U.S.?
It was
Yeah, just,
immigration into Canada.
Seeing if you did a line on one of the pages.
I guess it was immigration into
Is there
Canada.
any residue?
Canada's really hardcore.
Canada is no joke.
Is there any coke residue on this
Something.
page?
Like, each
Cocaine
page they
residue.
were going through, like, what do you think I am? My God.
Wow.
So yeah, Canada is no joke. I won't work in Canada without a visa.
Yeah.
Won't. Some like Mexico. Sometimes I'll be like, they won't know. They won't know what's going on. You know,
I
but
love
like
Mexico.
Canada, no fucking way.
No.
way.
Canada-
They can make it hard to get in.
Hell yeah.
that's
I
for
think you
sure.
can't even have like a DUI or something, like no
yeah.
felonies or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they held a girl when we did Wedding Crashers promotions. We toured all of Canada, and this girl, Karen was her name. She's really cute, black hair, gorgeous eyes. And her mugshot was the cutest little mugshot I've ever seen because they held her, they separated her. They wouldn't tell our handler what was going on, so they had her. She was crying. She's a sweet little like
shit.
Southern belle type girl. She's crying, and it's because she had a DUI she didn't take care of. And they interrogated her and everything, and she had a little picture, and we had to like pay $300. I was all, well, why didn't you do this an hour ago? And we saw her picture. I'm like, only you could look this pretty in a picture because it was just like perfect black. You know, when we used to wear like all black eyeliner and stuff like that. It was just, and she was like with her little pouty lips. I'm like, this is too cute. She's like, no, I'm a criminal. I'm like, you're not a criminal. I'm not gonna get in. You're not a criminal, sweetie.
Yeah.
They'll make you feel like one for that little bit of time, though.
Oh yeah, they don't fuck around up there. I went on tour with Psycho Realm and Necro. We were opening for Necro, doing a Canada tour. Danny Diablo was there. And I think half of like Danny Diablo's crew could not get in that country.
Yeah.
They had them all lined up. And,
A DUI and a felony will prevent you from going through. You have to, speak with the embassy and fill out this paperwork and pay these fines.
wow.
But you don't. If you don't know that,
Yeah.
they'll turn you around. Like there's a couple of people on our crew had to, wait
I
on
bet.
the other side.
Holy shit.
They had to turn. We had to.
It's like a whole.
them
There's a
off,
whole
yeah.
concert you had to do like in international waters. Like,
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. They're really strict on their shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure. Because whatever happens on our side, they weigh it out different on their side. It's a different set of
Like,
laws.
that shit ain't happening here.
Yeah, so it might be a misdemeanor here, but it's a felony over here. And if it's a felony over here, it's probably something
Major.
like a major felony over on the other side.
Wow.
It's like that. It's like that, y'all.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there was a little bit of time I couldn't get in. That's why like first a few years we didn't go there. And finally, all the paperwork got submitted for, whatever it was that was preventing me from getting in. That went away, and I was able to get back in. But it took a couple years.
Holy shit.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they don't give me the shit like they used to. Knock on wood. They give it to Bobo now. Bobo gets
No
shit.
way. No way.
Bobo gets all the shit.
Oh,
Wow.
I love you, Bobo.
Hopefully, there will be a day when Bobo does not get the shit.
Yeah, bold.
Are you looking suspicious?
No, I mean, maybe. I mean,
I
you
wear
know,
a
it's
mask.
like 6, 7, 8 people dressed in all black rolling everywhere. It's-
Right? Oh.
Try to tell them, hey, man, change color.
Yeah.
It'll be okay. Everybody's dressed in black. It looks ominous.
My best friend used to, she always, because she's likes to be unkept. I don't know why. It's like her thing. And she's like, I'm comfortable. But when she travels, her mom, and they were just like, you need to like not dress up, but just look a little bit more.
Step it up a little
Have a
bit.
Because every single time, there's multiple times she's been mistaken for a prostitute.
Oh,
She has a whole stand-up routine about it, and just like, why does this keep happening to you? She was in a hotel, and they kicked her out, and they're like, because they accused her of being a prostitute.
What?
She's like, what are you talking about?
What the hell? I
So
just
she-
looked this way.
Yeah, so she comes down all disheveled, and they're like, yeah, you need to go.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah.
That
True
is
story.
so
I'm not even
funny.
making that up.
that's
That-
ice cold.
She has a whole stand-up routine about it. It's hilarious. She's like, this keeps happening.
Holy shit.
How many times has it happened, do you think?
At least 4.
At least 4.
At least 4.
I gotta see a
In
picture.
different countries.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta see a
Yeah.
picture.
I guess that's the look of a prostitute in those countries.
Well, yeah, because she's the best Western. She fit the bill because
Yeah.
she had just got off a plane. Her hair was fucking mess, all disheveled. I think one time it was a level up situation. I thought she was like an expensive Russian prostitute, so that was a little bit better. That's more of a call girl situation.
Right. Labels are everything.
Hey, you know,
Step it up.
gotta step it
That's
up.
a tough one, man.
Whatever you do, be the best at it.
It's the step above.
Oh,
like that.
man, I don't know what to say. That's a good story, man. I don't know what to say.
When she comes back to the U.S., I'll bring her. She does some wild shit. She's doing a one-woman show at Edinburgh Festival right now, and her show is called My Dad. So My Dad Fucked the Nanny. It's really,
Fuck.
yes, it's
That's
a true
dope.
story. It's really riveting.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah, I helped her produce the one out here, and even, I
Wow.
was just watching, going, "Oh my god, oh my god!"
That's dope.
I was like, "Holy shit, your family's wild." You wouldn't think looking at her. I was just like, "Oh, it's a good example. Everyone's got some shit. Everyone's family that does some weird shit."
Yes, that's true.
It's like they
I thought
say.
it was just me, but no, everyone's.
No, everybody.
Yeah. I mean, you can't judge the book by the cover like they've always said, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you look at me and you're like, I know what's under your covers, you know. Like her, not so much.
I hear you.
Oh shit.
that was a shocker. You're like, whoa, wasn't
You
expecting
said it.
that. Me, they're like, no. I honestly, I could. What's the weird shit every time? Everyone go, yeah, that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not shocking. Tell me she saved orphans and then prayed. Like, that's shocking.
Oh,
Like, you know what I mean? All the other weird shit, obviously, this one did it. Clearly. Clearly.
All that's baseline shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Different levels.
Word, word.
Saving the kids and having a prayer, that's the miracle.
That's the shocker.
Mm.
It's the shocking one.
I hear that. When's your next gig you're playing?
Oh, okay. So I'm producing a show. I started doing Sterling Stand Up Presents mostly because producing and being in a show is sometimes very stressful.
Right.
And we're not doing that this year. So this summer I'm doing a Sterling Stand Up Presents. So I just presented Los Digits, and he does roast battle type stuff, which I don't really understand all of that too much, but it was an interesting experience because it was just, they're too mean. I would like, you should go. I'm like, no, I will never go on that stage. I will cry like a little bitch. I will be and the whole thing is like, you cry or you die. I'm like, I'd be dead. I would be dead.
They pull no punches.
They
What
don't.
is this? I've never seen
They
this.
don't.
What is
They
it?
don't. They come on the when's the next one? Oh God, when is the next one? I think it's the 14th. I think it's the 14th at 3 clubs.
Oh, there you go.
So, there we are. There we go. The 14th at 3 clubs.
Oh, that's dope.
So that's the one, and I don't know who's going to be on it this time. Do you guys want to be judges? Judge.
I don't know.
Fun.
I gotta know a little more about it.
So
It-
yeah, so there's 2 people. They put 2 people up, comedians obviously, and then I guess they do research on each other, and then they just
They roast each other.
rip each other a new asshole.
It's like a freestyle battle, but without
many
the
roasts?
rhymes.
Without the rhymes.
Without the rhymes, they do the homework on each other and they rip each other's ass up.
on some
Yeah.
comedy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each other, yeah.
That's dope.
And then there's, I think they do a few rounds, and then there's one.
Ooh.
And then there's one. Yeah.
I used to.
That
be
would
good.
not be hard to judge
Yeah.
because whoever brings the funny shit
Yeah,
and
exactly.
is ripping the other person, that's not hard.
Well, the judges roast a bit too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I couldn't handle it. There's no way.
So you got to roast
There's
someone.
no way. There's so much stuff on me that you could just like, I would be a roaster's wet dream. They'd just be like, oh, she's done some dumb shit. Oh, and there's visuals. How nice. How nice. No way.
Yeah, strategically, you would be,
Yeah.
putting yourself in the fire
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure, like
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
others to roast.
Yeah, no, never. We're
Yeah.
not doing that. We're not doing that.
Shit.
So we have that one, and then my stuff was up there. And then on the 12th, we're doing, I'm presenting a pretty funny comedy. and it's an off-Broadway show, and then they have like comedians stuck like in between. There's 3 of us, so I will be doing. I'll be headlining, but I did it and I didn't know what to expect. It's like a slumber party-esque theme. And sometimes you watch theater shows, improv shows, and you're like, I want to stab my eyes out. And I've been to so many. Oh, I broke up with a guy for that. I'm like, you made me watch that. Never again. We're done. We're fucking done. We're fucking done. Not only you did not meet the height requirements, sir, but you just made me watch your improv. I'm sorry. We cannot go any further.
Wow.
That's a quick reading of a vibe like that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had the audacity to be horrible in front of me. Like that's what you wanted to present to me. Mm-mm. But this one was actually I was pleasantly surprised, and then I was just wowed because these girls had music, choreography, storyline, and it was still super fun, and it was girly, and everyone wore pink pajamas, so it was fun.
Oh shit!
Right on.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm so excited. So I'm doing that.
So you're starting to produce more.
I'm producing more. Just because it's a little less stressful. I know it sounds like it would be more stressful, but it's less, especially if you collab with somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't need they're like, you can be in the show. I'm like, I don't need to be in the show. I just need you guys to be on time, do a tight 90-minute show. Don't fuck up the dressing room too much. Get the fuck out.
I would imagine trying to produce it and then come up with whatever time is allotted
It's hard.
for you, right?
It's hard because it's a different part of your brain.
Yeah.
It's like when I did my old show last summer, I always went first, like dead first. Cold open, because then I got to thank everyone for coming out, and the bar was set pretty low because my name's on the thing, so it's like we have to listen to her. And then I just kind of hand it off. But if I had to go in the middle, or a lot of people when they produce their own shows, they like to headline or feature, which means you have 20 minutes or more. Why would you do that to yourself?
It's a lot.
Sounds fucking horrible.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm running around lighting people. I trying to find my comedians. They're outside smoking weed. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like all those mom characteristics that I never got to use. That's where they go. That's where they go. Because I'm just like, let's go.
Hell yeah.
I got the paperwork. I'm timing out. Nope. From this time to this time, you're breathing. Then you're gonna walk over here and you're gonna take one breath, walk on the steps, and then you're gonna say first word at this time. That's what we're doing.
Whoa.
Yeah, I should have a bunch of kids in a minivan going to soccer.
That's
but
what I was thinking. That's exactly what I pictured.
They're your kids.
I don't have that.
They're your
Yeah.
kids
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
soccer.
I have adult children.
Yeah.
Adult children. But yeah, I get it all out that way. So it's fun. Yeah.
Cool.
You got to get it out some way, right?
Some way. Yeah.
I hear that.
Like
No. That's what I've turned into.
Well,
And I don't even drink. Like most moms drink. I'm like, I don't really drink that much. So
Right
like,
on.
sober is kind of in vogue right now. Do you notice that? Like the not drinking.
Yeah.
He's like, no. You know, like it's not
less.
not as balls out as we were served Red Bull and vodka before it was illegal to mix it. Like
Yeah.
now they can't legally mix it for you.
You have to mix it
You have
yourself.
to mix
yeah.
it yourself. Yeah, because there's too many health risks and it's a liability.
Oh,
Everything's so
shit.
conservative as far as mags now. Yeah, that's true. But
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Red Bull, if you mix it with alcohol,
Right.
because you can have a heart attack. Some people are different. That's why I'm
Yeah.
like, some people are like this. They're like, I don't know, should I take it? And they shouldn't take it. And God knows what else they're taking. You know what I mean? It just doesn't mix well.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Right on.
So the clubs are like, I don't got the insurance for this.
Yeah.
You're gonna kill yourself if you do it by yourself.
That's crazy. I used to drink that shit.
What?
If I had to
Red
go
Bull?
DJ somewhere and I want to get a little pick me up and I want to get a little buzz, I'd get a Red Bull vodka. Like,
There's nothing worse than getting hit on by a guy that's been drinking Red Bull, though. Oh, the breath is strong.
hey girl.
Yeah, and
What's
it's always like that. It's always like when they're sweaty and you're like, I regret saying yes to that one drink. That's when I started just bringing my own money. I'm like, you know what?
Oh shit.
Worth just bringing your own money at this point. This is gross. Not worth it. It's not.
That was a
worth
thing
it.
for a while too. Motherfuckers was on that Red Bull and vodka shit, left and right.
Oh.
Just like all night.
Yeah.
Oh hell
All
no.
night.
No
like
way.
3, 4.
No,
Keep
one
going.
was good for me. If I got somewhere and I needed to get up on the turntables, I want a little buzz to get going. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Miami in the '80s, so you can imagine there was a different kind of pick me up going on back then.
Yeah.
But the Red Bull vodka
A lot
was
of cocaine.
not so bad. You know what I mean? So, compared to that shit. What the fuck? What was that sound effect?
Cocaine's
It
a
was
hell of
like
a drug. Get a lot of Colombian colds.
yeah.
That's
You
what,
feel me?
that's what I used to say. People like, COVID. I'm like, I caught COVID once. I'm like, I have had Colombian colds way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse than this. You're a pussy. And it shows.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly
Man,
right.
that is the funniest. Oh my gosh! All right, I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
funny.
I was mildly uncomfortable. I'm like, you haven't lived. You clearly haven't done anything in your life. You think this is pain? Come on.
Exactly.
Child's play.
Child's play.
Child's play. I don't even feel it.
I'm numb to this.
Yeah. It's definitely a proverbial is it in yet? I'm like, nope, sorry. No, don't even notice.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Guys, did you know
What?
it is Andy Warhol's birthday today? Rest in peace and
Oh.
happy birthday, Andy Warhol.
Okay.
I did not know. Born
I
on
did
this
not-
day. On this day in 1929.
I'll have a
Whoa, that's a
Campbell's
long
soup.
ass time ago.
Yeah, it's a long ass time ago.
That's how people sit there when they go, whoa, 1974, so long ago. Like, same feeling. I'm like, what?
Antique.
Can you
It's
imagine?
not that long ago.
Is that why he did the tin can? Because he was like, I remember when they made this.
He did the Campbell
The
soup
Campbell
can.
soup.
Yeah.
Word up.
Isn't like, it's like, you ever read The Jungle? Sinclair, like it was like,
Yeah.
I feel like he was like alive back then doing things. Like, that's a long fucking time ago. That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went from that to doing psychedelics with like
Word.
models.
Tripping out at
Morrison
Yeah.
and shit.
Studio 54.
Yeah. LSD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
LSD.
Yep.
Is that still around? People still do that?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
know?
It's
yeah.
out there.
It never went away. Yeah. It
Just different ways to do it now.
Oh.
Now they'll like do it in a spray
Oof.
or a gummy
No.
or
I'm like horrified. I'm clutching my pearls over. I'm like, oh God,
yeah.
what?
yeah. It's not just like it's not like the tab they used to have that
Yeah.
it's now you can do it with the spray and the gummies.
Like
and-
Banaka?
yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Can't believe.
What if you do too much?
But knock your ass
I
out.
mean, it'll tell you how many sprays will get you there.
Knock your nuts out.
I like that, man. That's you guys. do
Of
much.
course there's gonna be
Today's a good day.
That's wild.
Some bastards to abuse it. I'm only supposed to take 2 sprays.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is over the line. Did you know it is also the birthday of Randy DeBarge of DeBarge?
Word.
Oh my God, that hair.
Yeah, look at that. You don't have that hair no
Got
more.
like a curly mullet.
Yeah.
Born on this day in 1958.
The legends, the barges, man. I love them.
He had a nice, he had a nice run in the 80s with that dude.
Good.
He was
He had
not-
all the ladies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had 'em.
Yeah, the DeBarge boys had all the ladies, man.
Mhm. They didn't like ladies, but they had them all.
Not the ladies.
No, a couple of them like ladies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh.
sure.
Okay.
I mean, Janet Jackson married one of them.
Oh
they had
no
a baby.
shit. What?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
on, man.
I think it's just
Get up on game.
which the one that does all the slow songs and shit.
That would be it's either Chico or
Chico.
Al.
Chico. He's the one I think
Yeah.
I'm thinking
A
of.
lot of groups try to be like them, and yet sometimes people get confused with them. But the barges stand on their own.
True
Oh,
that.
yeah.
They hold up on their.
They were dope. They had a lot of
Oh yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Did you know? On this day in 1982, Pink Floyd's The Wall debuted in a single theater in New York.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, if you were on some psychedelics watching that was a trip.
Mm-hmm.
That movie. It'll depress you in certain parts
Did
too.
you see it?
Not in the theater, but I definitely saw it while tripping. And it was a trip.
You cry?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No. Come on. They didn't program me this way when they put me on
I
this
love
planet.
it, man. She's
Um,
the best, man. That's funny.
Did you know? On this day in 1988, MTV Raps made its television
Oh,
debut.
wow. Wow.
Thank you, Yo MTV Raps.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Thank you, Yo MTV or MTV, whatever, for putting Yo MTV Raps out there.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us don't get on without that show.
That's for sure, especially back then.
It's sort of like
especially back then.
It's sort of like the same way that like if MTV hadn't come along, Madonna doesn't get off, or Prince and even Michael Jackson don't get off the same way.
Oh yeah.
That you know that launched them, because that was a big part of it. At first they wouldn't even play Michael shit.
Yeah, I remember.
But then when they played it, I mean they sort of launched each other, and like obviously Madonna too, and Prince and Van Halen even, right? A lot of groups got launched from there. So I mean, it was a platform everybody was sort of like looking to now, you know, not so much just radio now.
Yeah.
Because they were playing shit the radio wasn't playing. That's why they launched a lot of these groups.
Yeah.
Like radio can't claim to have launched groups in this time because it was MTV launched.
Pretty much MTV was breaking a lot of those motherfuckers. That's dope.
Yeah, so when they bring on Yo MTV Raps and start focusing on hip hop, a lot of us don't get on without that show.
Thank you.
So
Thank
salute.
you. Yep.
Salute.
Did you know in 2004 Rick James was found dead in his home in Los Angeles at the age of 56? Rest in peace to the legendary Rick James.
56?
Yeah.
No way.
What it says right here,
That's young.
according to whoever's up there that put this in there, 56.
I would have thought he would have been older than that.
Nah, I
The
think-
master. Yeah. Buffalo. Yeah, master.
He's a very talented dude.
Yeah.
Liked to party too much though.
Fuck your couch, nigga.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know about the fuck your couch. That was a little. That was too
Said,
crazy.
it says he had 9 different drugs in his system,
Oh shit.
including
Shit.
cocaine and meth when
When
they
he-
found him dead.
When they found him dead, oh man.
I didn't know all that. I just thought man.
He had the jambalaya of drugs.
He had the jumbo. He had the gumbo.
Had the
That was the
gumbo.
last
Gumbo,
party.
baby, gumbo.
Damn.
That was his last party.
But that dude, man, the
Shoutout.
songs that he made, though, man, come on, like, and then with the Mary Jane girls, I mean,
He
yeah,
got a
forget it.
ton of
Yeah.
dope shit.
What's
A
crazy is
ton,
that
dog.
you know, a lot of people always talk about the rivalry that Prince and Michael Jackson had, right? And really, before that, it was Rick James and Prince,
Yeah.
because they were on a tour together and they were constantly trying to upstage each other.
That's tough.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's competitive, man. It's tough.
That
Yeah.
must have been a great show.
Yeah.
These two really talented people just one-upping each other.
Trying to
like,
one up each other the whole
Great
time.
for the audience.
Shit, hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, he Prince goes and does Vanity 6, or vice versa. I think Rick James does the Mary Jane girls, and then Prince goes and does
That's
Vanity
exactly
6.
right, yeah.
And then, you know, he goes and gets Vanity by herself, and then he goes, the other one goes and gets Tina Marie.
Ooh.
Oh,
It was
so
a constant,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, these
I
were
never
like
thought about
women,
that.
like, man, you were just like, fine, just drop dead fine. Drop dead fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Man, Prince knew how to pick them, though, man.
Yeah.
Apollonia.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
But I'll say this, though. Rick James picked the stronger singers, though, because the Mary Jane girls could definitely out-sing
Yeah.
Vanity 6 or whatever it was called. And Tina Marie could out-sing anyone on
For sure.
that side.
Uh-huh.
So I think Rick won in terms of that part.
Yeah.
But in terms of pop, you know, culture and that shit, yeah, Prince won that all day.
Yeah, the magnitude of his success is incomparable to the two. Because, I mean, Rick James had his stint, you know, for a while,
Yeah.
but Prince has, like, until that dude died, he was killing it.
Oh yeah, he was
They're
constantly
both
working.
amazing, man. They're
Yeah.
both amazing.
But I'll tell you, that probably was a dope show to go see them trying to outplay each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
yeah.
I wish I could have saw that, man. Probably got thrown out.
Oh, yeah.
Too young to be there.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, I think it was Prince opening up for Rick James.
Holy
When?
shit.
Huh?
When?
I can't remember what year it was.
I see
Well, I mean, I guess-
1980.
Yeah.
It was 1980, yeah.
There it is, 1980.
I do remember I got in trouble for sneaking out to see. I snuck out to see Purple Rain. My mom was furious because I think it was was I even in middle school? I don't think I was yet.
That's dope.
I was not allowed
That's
to see it.
dope.
I wasn't allowed
Word.
to see it, that's for sure.
That's dope.
Big trouble.
Badass kids.
That and the Madonna movie. I went to see Desperately. I did it twice. I did it again.
Oh, shit.
Repeat it. Where were you? I said, I don't know. I was like, didn't even know how to lie yet. You're like, I don't know.
She's developing a pattern. That's how they say it, right? All right, let's what's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, shit. I'm in the mix today. All right. Make sure you check us out right after this show. It's the Mix Show, Be Real TV 2. Right here on YouTube. If you don't want to go nowhere, if you're watching from YouTube, because we know how you are. You don't want to go nowhere. So. Be Real TV 2. But those of us watching on Twitch, you can catch us at B_Real TV. Check the mix out from there. Or if you're a member of the home site, www.bereal.tv, you could check it out from there. And, check out the community features, the exclusive content, and the merch and everything else. And while you're at it, smash that like. Don't be shy. It doesn't hurt to smash the like or crack the all notification bell or even subscribe. Subscribe. Help us out.
I love the way.
Share it out. Tell your friends. We right here. Trying to tell you, man.
Put it out there.
All right. Let's get into submissions right now.
Yeah, with you.
All right, big shout to Snacks. First submission of the day here today. We got our boy Mike, and he's showing off some French toast, and he's saying, "What up, Trace?"
Oh, boy. All right.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm
Looks
not
pretty
mad
good.
at it.
I put some raisins on it.
I don't think that's as bad
Raisins?
as
Oh, okay.
raisins. What?
Cinnamon, just a little cinnamon. No cinnamon. I thought it had cinnamon in it.
Raisin.
What?
Just have cinnamon.
Yeah, there is. When you make French toast, some people do put cinnamon in the mix, but like raisins?
Raisins.
Sorry, okay. I can
Doobie.
feel you guys
Doobie.
just stare. I'm
You're
sorry.
That was just
The
you just
X-Men,
threw
they're
that
about
in
to
there.
Evaporate me.
You
man.
threw that in there to be exotic.
He tried to
No,
be-
no.
That's like you're the kind of guy that brings like a ambrosia to the to the cookout. Just jiggling.
Oh shit!
Oh, you got me good. I could hear me getting me through with a whole week. But
Ambrosia Doobie.
she got you. She got you good.
That was good.
That was good.
All right.
I was gonna say he's got that Cali Blaze syrup, that Pearl Milling Company.
Oh, get yourself some maple syrup.
What?
But that's better than Mrs. Buttersworth, that's for sure. It's not as bad as Trace's plate would be. It would be like, well, yeah, okay. We don't know how many uses this guy's had. That is sort of like what Trace would leave the bottle in one pour. But I'm saying, if you look at the French toast, he's got a pool right there at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
But it's still not as bad as what Trace's would be.
No way.
It would be drowning.
It would
in
be
that.
drowning
Yeah.
in the.
Yeah.
No
yes.
shit.
Maybe
Yes.
he put it in his coffee. People do that.
Well, he's
I'm dating a guy from Vermont. He's like a fucking elf. He puts out shit on everything. I swear. He'd put it on me if he could.
Yeah. No,
Crazy.
No.
Like, no.
Spaghetti and
no,
shit.
Yeah.
No.
No, they do that.
It's
They do
wild.
they do it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
No, she's
Yeah.
right. She's right. They do that.
They do
No,
weird shit with-
That's weird shit.
Weird
Sorry.
shit with maple syrup.
I know.
Maple syrup, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I mean, it's culture. They call it the religion.
Culture. It's their culture.
I mean, you know what I mean. You guys.
When they say white
People
have
rob and
culture,
steal
there you
for
go.
maple syrup, man.
It's like
Yeah.
a dealer. He's like, yo.
Hey, there's a documentary about it.
Oh way.
Swear to God.
It's
Yeah.
called, it's
Fucking with
called
me.
tapping that. Tapping it.
Or
These dudes stole barrels of maple
Oh.
syrup.
When?
It was some years back up up in Canada, it's like a big commodity. If you produce maple syrup, you're making money because it's something that gets ordered a lot.
They're looking through
All over
my
the world.
books, but they're dealing
believe
maple
that.
syrup up there.
Yeah.
Like, what the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Spain and Italy with the olive oil.
I can't remember what the documentary is called, but it's worth the watch.
Is
Trust.
there like a maple syrup cartel?
Yes.
Stop it.
Yes.
No.
Exactly. And the biggest one is the government.
It's part of the TV series called Dirty Money,
Oh,
and it's the maple syrup heist.
Yeah, the maple syrup heist. There you go.
damn.
No.
Check that out.
Wow.
What the?
That's I
right.
didn't know the rabbit hole went that deep in maple syrup, but I like it.
It goes. Yes, it goes very deep, son.
It says they got about 10,000 barrels of Canadian maple syrup worth more than $18 million.
It's like all. Oh yeah, maple syrup, man.
Okay.
Damn.
Guess so.
I'm gonna bring back some next time.
Damn, son.
Show you why.
Smuggle it.
Smoke a barrel under the tour bus and shit.
Oh,
In the
Trace.
tires.
Trace went while we were out there. He bought a nice bottle of maple syrup, and he was pouring it on his waffles, right? And he thought it was gonna come out thick like Miss Buttersworth, so it was gonna be a slow, thick pour.
Oh.
That shit just.
Oh no!
Not the whole bottle, but I mean it came out quicker than he thought it was going to.
Hey, it happens.
It happens.
But he likes drowning in.
I had a nickel for every time.
Sometimes it be like that.
I see what y'all both did there, and I applaud that. But yeah, you can't be careless with maple syrup.
Fuck, no.
I love how you say it's a nice bottle. Like, are they at the club and you know how they have the champagne bottles with the sparklers and
Hey.
naked girls? Like,
Yeah, it
like-
looked like
like-
that.
No way.
maple syrup.
The bottle looked like an expensive bottle of whiskey.
Shit.
Do you got it bolted so you could show it as an example? He's got to have it
Show it.
still there. Yes, it looks like an expensive bottle of whiskey.
Cognac.
Yeah, and it's maple syrup.
Oh,
$500
man.
or something.
It looked like it probably was. I don't think he spent that. You know, he probably spent like maybe $100, $200. I don't know.
Still too much for maple syrup.
I don't know what he spent on it. We're gonna have to ask him
That's
when he
wild
comes
for
in
maple syrup.
on Wednesday.
I wouldn't even pay a lap dance, and he's getting a whole maple syrup. It's just maple syrup.
Yeah, it's just maple
It's just
syrup.
maple syrup.
Just fucking syrup.
Just-
Talking about this one, right?
Yeah, look, there it goes. See,
Is it?
hold up, you got that to
Oh.
the right. See,
Oh,
Like a jug or something.
so expensive.
But it's
It
good.
looks like it, right?
yeah. The artwork on that was
Yeah.
intense.
Fancy.
That doesn't belong on an Eggo waffle. I'm very disappointed by that picture. Look at that waffle.
way.
That waffle is horrible.
No way.
Oh
Look at that
shit!
sad waffle.
Look at
That's
that
beautiful.
sad
That's beautiful. And look at that fucked up waffle. And I'm the toaster. How dare you, sir?
Lego
Sorry,
Marquez.
Trace.
Sacrilege.
He's gonna say he made those, but you're saying those are toaster waffles.
Yes. You need
Yeah.
to like make an actual waffle.
Yeah, we need to. That's what I told him. I said, if you want us to believe that you made something, Trace, you got to show us a shot of you making it.
Yeah, it needs
Not
to
the
be Belgium.
post?
You need a Belgian waffle for that. It needs to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Belgian waffle.
Or you know, when you go to
fan.
Texas, all the hotels give you one that's in the shape of Texas. It's like,
Ah.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a hell of a waffle to tackle.
yeah.
All right, next.
We got Kelly Blaze. He's saying, what do you say over here? He's saying, here's a submission all the way from Amsterdam with Alchemist and Gotti from Mob Deep.
Dope.
They are getting high in Amsterdam.
Oh wow.
Gotti. Yeah. You know it. Hell yeah,
It
baby.
looks like they're at the gray area. See, yeah, that's the gray
What up,
area.
George? Uncle Al.
There goes our brother. Yeah.
Gotti.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Usually that place is always packed. Because people know that the gas is in that spot right there.
Yeah.
No
They
shit.
got some good weed. Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I checked out the greenhouse one time with you guys.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, the greenhouse is dope too.
The greenhouse is
Yeah.
dope.
That's where we usually post up.
Yeah.
They got some good weed there too. But we post up there and chill most of the time. Word up. All right.
We got Bryce in here saying, yo, do you guys remember your first cell phone?
Yeah. Oh shit! Look at
Damn,
that.
I remember the brick.
Bring it back
That
to
was
the
the
brick.
first one I had. That big ass brick.
Uh-huh.
That ugly
Oh my
ass
God.
It was
brick.
like a Nokia. I remember that.
Yeah, that.
Remember
The flip phone?
Oh,
Flip.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
But the very first one I had was that stupid brick.
The brick. Remember
Didn't
the
last
brick?
long. They didn't last long.
Right after that came the little gray Motorola. That it was a flip, but it was
Yeah.
big
Yeah,
as
I'm
fuck.
on it. Yeah.
Fat, yeah.
I know Nokia's pretty good. That Nokia model though, that's from 99 to 2000 or 98 to 2000. Don't ask me how I know that. I just do. Yeah.
You know, my introduction to the phones with cameras, it was on a tour we were doing with Eminem, the Anger Management Tour or something like that. I believe it was on that tour that they did in Europe. It was the first tour they did. It was 50 Cent, Exhibit, us, and D12, and I think Obie Trice or something like that.
Ooh, yeah.
And Bobo and I were walking through the street in this like market area where, you know, there's all these shops on both sides and shit.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any of those phones in the United States yet at that point, whatever year that was. So we're seeing this dude walking ahead of us, kinda, and he's doing what we now see as a selfie. But like we had never seen anybody doing that with their phone before, because we didn't have that in the States
Oh,
yet.
shit.
Word.
And we're looking at this dude, and we could see that he's clearly like looking at us, and then he's, you know, sort of trying to get the shot. And we call him over. We're like, "Hey, come over here, dude. What are you doing? Like, why are you like in our? What's going on? Like, because we never seen this
On a picture
before."
in the frame.
He goes,
right,
"Oh, I
right.
was just trying to take a picture." And we're like, "With your phone?"
What the
I
fuck?
was like, we
How
were
do you do that?
ripping the fuck out. And that was like when I knew our privacy is about to be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
It hadn't hit us in the States yet, but I knew.
You right.
Seeing that,
It's coming.
because he had like a Chinese phone.
You
know which
you
one
felt
it
like
was.
Sarah Connor when you saw the clouds getting
I saw the
gathering
future.
together coming our way. Yeah, yeah.
I saw
yeah.
the future, son. And like everything was going to be like, you know, everything. I mean, because most everybody's content that you see on any one given platform is from their phone.
Wow, I mean,
And that was before there was video. This was just when it was just the camera.
okay,
Oof, man.
I remember that phone really well.
okay.
Because you never seen someone doing the selfie move with the phone yet, because it didn't exist.
Fuck.
I didn't even use a phone. I wasted money on an assistant. I've never used my phone. He used a phone. So then when I was with Interscope, we had conversations. They're trying to herd cats. At the time, there were 12 girls in the Pussycat Dolls. And so they're sitting down. We're like, girl, we need to be on time, all this stuff. And we're getting you guys sidekicks. My brain doesn't know what that is. So I thought they were pairing us up.
Remember?
Oh, right.
And I started talking like, well, wait, because I already have Edward. Can you just pay Edward then? And then, or
already have a
I said,
sidekick.
or are we pairing up? Because I'm always getting. Then that means I'm going to be with Carmen.
What is this, Batman and
And
Robin? What
Carmen's
the-
got a whole team with her, so it's like,
Yeah.
and like, I think it might have been Carmen. She looked at me like, honey, no, just
Yeah, just stop.
no.
They
The
got
phone,
this.
honey. I'm like, oh,
The side, the T-Mobile sidekick.
yes. And I think I still never used it. It was too complicated. It was too
my.
complicated
I
for me. I was
remember
like,
those
Right.
things. Yeah.
Right.
And that phone, that's where I started writing my rhymes in the phones when that phone
I
came
think
out.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Is that the one that had the little pad? With
Yeah,
all
the
like,
little
keyboard?
shuffle. You know, like
yes.
yeah,
Cart-
Oh,
Mr.
those ones.
Mr. Cartoon did a collab.
Yes, I remember
with
that.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they did a release party of his phone when T-Mobile was releasing his phone. He had two versions, like a white one and a black one. And they were doing the party, and there was lowriders there and a bunch of different things because they were doing the collaboration with Mr. Cartoon. And Rose McGowan was there, and this is when she was
What
like
the
in
fuck?
this is when she was in party mode. Security come up to her because she was partying a little too hard
Oh, shit.
in public.
No, what?
And when they come to like, like escort her out of the party or whatever, she throws something under the car. Like, it was a bag of something. I didn't know what it was, but I seen that. We all seen it. And then they fucking manhandled this chick
Oh,
in the club. Like, they looked like sheriffs, but they weren't. They were just security guys with badges and and their security uniform looked as if it was like a sheriff uniform. But yeah, I saw that happen to Rose McGowan at the Motorola
Random
T-Mobile
fuck.
flip phone
What the
cartoon release party.
No way.
It was probably a Taco Bell sauce
This-
packet or
Yes.
something.
This was
Oh,
this
that
was
is.
the phone.
Under the car or something. I like Taco
Damn.
Bell. Hey, look at the sidekick though.
That's
Look
huge,
at it.
man. Good
Yeah.
for him,
Thing is
doggy. That's
huge.
dope.
Yep, I
bro.
started writing rhymes in these phones right here.
Big up, Mr. Cartoon.
But on the security note, they didn't have to do that to Rose McGowan, man.
Oh,
They could have
yeah.
like just
No.
That's
escorted her out. They didn't have to manhandle her and
Like
embarrass
gentlemen.
Did they even
embarrass her in front of those people. Yeah, everybody knew who it was.
Also, everyone was probably doing the same thing, whatever she was doing.
Yeah,
What yours?
yeah. It was unnecessary.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But
All these like hard guys in the room, and they're going after Rose McGowan.
yeah, like she was selling crack in the party.
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Over here, he's just laughing at everything. So it's
I love it, man. You
Oh yeah,
guys are-
he's our laugh machine.
man. Man, you guys are funny, man. I love it. Good shit.
Mike in here saying on Sunday I was chilling at the Yankees game for my birthday, 48 years young, and the Yankees won. It was lit.
Yeah.
All right, you got a good gift by the Yankees.
Dope.
Sounds
Love the
good.
Yankees. Yeah. Nice.
just silence. Like it's
Yeah,
like a,
well, you know, we're Dodger fans, but hey, to each his.
We got Midget Mike showing off some AI art. Got some black light edition.
That would be a good blacklight
Nice.
poster. I'll say that. Off top.
Very cool. Feeling it.
Yeah,
we like it. Good job.
we say
Oh, there's
thumbs
more.
up. Hey,
I just thought about something, man. That picture looked like that, We Want You, Uncle Sam thing, and I like that. I have something to share, and I wish people would think.
you know, this it,
like
it
that.
seems like it came out of like a cartoon movie, right? Like a poster from some sort of animated movie.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas or some
Yeah.
shit.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ooh.
Are you gonna make that? You
No.
can make it. Come on. You do claymation. This would be a little,
That would
yeah.
be cool.
puppets.
Yeah.
A bunch of weed shit. That's cool. Little Dr. Greenthumb claymation.
Yeah.
We got our boy Grant. He's saying, "Yo, been loving the mix shows lately. Let's go." And he's saying, "Squeeze on the Strong Tuesday." And I got the mushrooms, B.
Look at how big that mushroom is.
Huge.
See, trying to take that down by yourself in one, that's too much. That's way too much. I mean, you got to take that over the course of a couple of days or something like that. That's a lot.
You just have to be strong mentally.
Nah. There's no way you could be strong mentally against
There's
that.
people out here trying to build up a tolerance. Is that what you guys do?
Yeah, pretty much. But you don't do that by taking the whole damn thing down in one shot. No way.
What is that like? What do you think?
No, he's gonna chop that up and take it a little bit at a time.
Oh yeah.
Like 2/8 or something?
That's just a big ass shroom right there. I mean, you take that in one shot, you might not be coming back to the same world, dog. You may be real different to your peoples. Like, hey, what happened?
Oh shit.
fuck happened to homeboy.
What happened with Doobie? He took that mushroom. It's different. He came back a different guy.
Like Doobie said, you just gotta be mentally strong.
Yeah,
That works for me, man.
stronger than strong.
I mean, man, I'm just saying, if you take that, man, don't go out. Stay inside and, get some couple movies and put the Netflix playlist on. You good,
Be in a place where you're not going to be distracted by something that'll make you have a bad trip. That's the best thing that you can do. Make sure your trip is lovely.
A lot of people like nature shit when they do
nature
shrooms
shit.
too.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be looking in mirrors. Mirrors. Don't do it.
Ooh,
Why?
the portal, right? Yeah.
It's
Wait,
a portal.
when
Oh,
you're-
you're just fucking freaking out.
Wait.
Looking at all your details.
Yeah, when you do
Fucking-
hallucinogenics and you're like really like up there, like the highest level of it, you don't want to be looking in a mirror.
You gotta be weird as fuck.
Yeah.
That is weird. Oh my God. that's
People
weird.
probably have done it to test their mind to see if they can get through it, but no one really ever does it. You try to have other things to do other than be looking at yourself in the mirror.
Huh.
All right.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this.
No, I'm not.
Curly David is saying, "Yo, check out Elmo and Bert. We got the Deadpool Wolverine."
shit.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. That's gonna haunt me. This is gonna be
That
weird.
is haunting.
Bert got a 6-pack and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
They look like they're going to Pride.
Yeah, that's
For
exactly
sure.
They took steroids.
Bert does for sure. I don't want to anyway.
I don't.
Bernie on roids going to Pride. That's
Right?
Oh man, she just changed the whole thing.
What? What did I do?
He said, "Oh man, she just fucked
If I
up
don't-
my
I just
whole-"
don't see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jet like this, because that's the superheroes they play. Like,
You felt so uncomfortable you didn't even pronounce his whole last name.
All right, I'm sorry, man.
You
Thanks.
said Hugh
He said Huge Jackson. That's what he said.
Jackson.
I said Action Jackson. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Action Jackson. I'll never see him the same after seeing this again, bro.
Man.
Yeah.
She was being nice. It's Hugh Jackman.
Oh man, I've never
All right.
seen. That's a good one, man. Thank you both. That I can't unsee that.
Yeah.
Cannot unsee that. Yeah.
All right.
And our boy Fernando is saying, "Yo, shout to you guys at the Lake Tahoe Reggae Fest."
Yeah, it was a good show.
Dope.
It was a really good show. Oh yeah, we did this one.
Man, look at all
Let
those
him
people.
go, right?
Everyone is jumping. That
And this is up in the mountain, like 8,000 feet elevation, whatever.
How does that feel? Like there's so many generations there, all loving that one, loving all the songs. But you know what I mean? It was like an anthem when
Yeah.
they just lost their minds just now. How does that feel?
It's crazy to see that the younger generation is now embracing that music. It's almost like the way we got music passed down to us, like from our parents or older siblings or uncles or whatever, aunts, that they might be listening to something and you hear it and you're like, oh, I kind of fuck with that, right? And then they educate you about it. And I think that's what's sort of happening with some of these young kids. Some of their parents are educating them. Some of them are educating themselves by going to some of the 90s hip-hop music playlist and finding artists that they fuck with there.
Look how B dances. I like the little dances you do, man.
Get off
You
me,
do the
Doobie.
verse.
You stop that right now.
You stop that. You
Stop
Don't
that.
make fun of his choreo.
Look at that. Look at him go. My brother's dope. My brother's
All right.
dope.
You kiss my ass, man. All right.
Hey, we'll be seeing your dances at Rhine
Yeah, we're going to
Fest,
see your
Doobie.
dances at Rhymefest, Doobie.
damn.
I'm going to have the cameras pointed right at you, son.
Man, thanks.
You're going to see them dances.
Boys and girls, be careful. Comes around, goes around. Comes right back to Doobie, man. Jeez, you're right.
All right.
And Fernando's just showing off some pictures.
Oh, dope.
That's a dope shot.
Lord,
Oh.
Lord looks dope.
If
You
I-
guys look fucking dope.
If I'm not mistaken, we're playing A to the K right here.
Man.
Dope.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at all
All
the
right.
smoke on stage. That shit looks dope. Look at the
No,
snow.
wow.
Sin looks sick.
That's some nice artwork.
Awesome. How you doing?
Oh, he's got the Born and Raised Cypress joint. All right.
Dope.
I like your style, dude.
You word. Bobo.
Oh, yeah.
Bobo looks good.
He's playing his ass off, bro.
Man.
Him and Lord, bro, their like routine is pretty sick.
I heard he had a busted finger. He was still playing up there.
Bro,
What?
okay, so on one of the nights we played a longer set, right? And on the longer set, there's shit added in there. So Sendog has like the Latin lingo shit and a couple other things where I go up and play on the set with Bobo.
Right.
and we both went to crash on this one symbol at the same time. His pinky on his left hand is already like fucked up, and I almost smashed out his other pinky, bro.
Oh, shit.
Like, because I didn't know he was going for that splash, and I went for it too, and it was too late for me to take it back. I barely missed his finger bite.
Oh shit! No, I heard that he actually hurt himself, and he still went up there and played like with.
Oh yeah, he cut
it
like
or not.
this finger was already fucked up. It's been taped up for a while, right? Because it's not healing. Because we've been playing. He hasn't had any time to let it heal. Then he cut one of the other fingers, and then almost broke the other.
But he's still beating the shit out the drums and killing it. Like,
Oh yeah,
rocking
like
that
a champ. He hasn't missed a step, a
Hell
beat,
yeah.
nothing. Salute to Eric Bobo.
Salud, mi hermano.
Love you, Eric.
All right, the last one so far, Be Real.
All right.
The last one so far, Yo, B, I don't know if Ezone graduated from CSUN. You were talking about rapping earlier.
Right.
And he wrote in the chat, yo, ask him to rap, W-R-A-P, about Bolton illiteracy.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Spell check rocked him right there. That was a spell check, or I'm making excuses for him. I shouldn't do that, right?
No, that's why they're like that. You know, stop doing that.
Yeah. All you needed was the R, bro. You didn't need the W there.
That's your Christmas one. Now you got to bring that up.
Yeah. There you go.
Got the paper. Big bows.
I need a rapper. What, you need bars? No, here, take this gift and
Rap this shit, son.
do that. All right, thank you for the submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com, and we'll put them on. Now it's time for us to open up the doors to the insane asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. We're here for it.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
Let's do this. GLA Rain is saying, damn, it seems like everyone has a weird Ron Jeremy story.
Jeremy, not Jeremy.
Wow.
Jeremy.
Might be Jeremy.
It might be Jeremy. Yeah, he might be right in this case. Most of the time he's mispronouncing. That might have been right.
Can you one day do a compilation of all the weird shit he says, just like back to back?
I'm sure that because
these
these fans keep track of that. I'm sure now that you said it, somebody is going to make a collage
that'd be great.
of the mispronunciations of words that my man Bolton Blombo up there.
That'd be great.
Oh, it's probably happened already.
Yeah, yesterday.
Bolton saying
Yesterday
that.
it was dragon instead of dragon.
Oh shit.
There was a lot of those yesterday. On when it's supposed to be aggin, it's eggin. Like if I'm bagging, I'm begging.
That's how we talk.
Gagging.
If I'm sagging, he's sagging.
Wait, we who? Who talks like that?
That's
People
both-
in Minnesota.
Oh, is that what it is?
He's from the soda, son.
Oh.
Not Sarah, but the Minna.
I'm from Minna, not Minnesota.
Because there's two sodas, son.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a record for you, the tale of two sodas. I went from Minnesota to Sarasota. All right, next.
Our boy Askabum is saying, yo, B, if you were going to build a female version of Cypress Hill, which 3 lady rappers would you choose? And he's saying, Son Doobie, same question for Funk Dubious.
What?
Wow.
That is a compelling question.
Yeah. So picture what a female, all female Cypress Hill, and Funk Dubious.
I'm trying to think of the most gulliest female rappers right now.
Who? Yeah.
I mean, from all the lineage of hip hop all together. I mean,
you're Sexy Red.
Oh man, if that's on your list, bro.
okay. I
Oh
didn't even.
Jesus.
That's funny as heck.
Oh my God.
That is funny as heck.
I don't know. That's a fucking good question, man.
Yeah. Think about it for a minute.
I've never been asked something
It's a good question.
like that. But that's a good question. I need some time, maybe. Or
man, but you just shut me up with Sexy Red, bro.
I'm just fucking with you.
she's gonna be your lead rapper.
I love it. I love it.
Red
Come on, man,
Doobie.
I love that shit. But I'm like, man, that's pretty
Red.
bad because I'm trying to think. I was about to say at least she's fine, but then you can't really say that, right?
But then,
But
then she got lyrics. No, all right.
okay,
but
wait a
then
minute, but then,
you know what? She's got a nice personality.
there you go.
There you go. And personality goes a long way.
Goes a long way.
All right.
Not for me, but
All right.
Hey, Raw Digga did a joint with somebody way back. It was a version of like the way Red and Meth did Hand on the Pump.
Oh shit.
And I can't remember who she was rapping with, but it's somebody we all know. It would be her, Raw Digga, that person. I'm trying to figure out what fucking record that was. I don't know if it's Little Kim or
Not Paula Perry, nothing. Okay.
no. I don't think it's.
Okay.
It's Raw Digga and somebody else. Fuck, I can't remember who it was.
Damn,
That's a good question. I got to think about it.
Well, it's an idea to throw out there for a female rapper if you want to fucking redo a Cypress joint. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be crazy to hear.
Well, you need 2 rappers and 1 DJ
Yeah.
and a percussion player. So, all right. Well, if we're going based off that,
It's interesting.
right?
No, it's interesting.
If we're going like that, Remy Ma, Raw Digga, I don't know who's the DJ because there's a lot of badass female DJs these days right now, and that's just hard to choose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all ages.
And
16.
Sheila E on percussions. There you go.
Ooh, damn.
Hey, there you go. I like
There
that.
you go.
I like that, man. That was dope. That was dope. I mean, for me, as far as female MCs, I'd have to get a Native American female, and then I'd have to probably get the best Puerto Rican. I'd probably get Hurricane G.
Ooh.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. And then as far as the girl DJ, she had to be number one. One of those. She got to be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking shit. Wanda D from Beach Street, nigga. I don't know, man.
Shit.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough though, but yeah, I have to think about it, bro. Let me get back.
There's a lot of
on
great
it.
female
Yeah.
MCs out there. That's why it's so
Word
hard
up.
to choose. I thought about Lauren, but who can you put next to Lauren?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've heard Remy and I think Raw Digga do something together that they sounded incredible on. So
Yeah, word. Can you imagine, man? That's a. Whew.
I could be wrong though.
We not ready.
All right.
Yeah. Dope.
When you're talking about cocaine earlier, Jesus is saying they can put liquid cocaine on book pages, also heroin as well.
Yeah.
Ew.
Shit, that's
Oh,
right.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that. That's
That's terrifying.
That's why they're looking at the
crazy.
pages of your passport.
But
like,
they're touching it.
They do that shit in jail. When they
Like
send
how-
people
Like licking
books.
the tape.
When they send people books in jail, they do that shit to get drugs in jail.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I
goes
saw that
through
in the
one,
movie
it-
once.
It goes through the one guard that's looking the other way.
Yeah. Here's your book.
Oh wow.
All right.
J Max C is saying, yo, shout to the homegirl Vanessa. She just announced her cannabis cookbook, How to Eat Weed and Have a Good Time. Go pre-order and support.
That's right.
Saying same team.
That's right. Vanessa Lavarado. Make sure you go check out that book. She got a lot of good stuff in there.
Word up.
We got Twackalack saying, yo, shout to Rachel. Thank you for blessing us with your presence today.
Oh, that's really nice. Thanks, guys.
Word.
We got McLovin saying, my girlfriend and I got our tickets for Haunted Hill. We'll be seeing y'all on October 30th at the Fonda Theater.
Boom.
Thank
All right.
Just
See what happens.
I can't wait. We're
We're going to have you on stage dancing, Doobie.
Yep. Doobie's going to be dancing.
Awesome.
You ready? Or you just
I
got
can feel your stare, man. I just know you. You're just like, bro. All this right here.
You
is
got
a
two-step
wall,
it,
bro.
son?
Being like,
You go 2-step it, son?
I'm doing my thing.
We'll be
man.
ready. We'll be ready right there with
no
the cameras.
skipping. I ain't doing no skipping, but yeah, I'll be doing my thing.
Oh shit.
You guys, man. Oh man.
And this is for
Right.
Doobie. We got Karina saying, I've made raisin bread French toast before. It's yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes I did the raisins or the bananas. You know, sometimes you chop bananas up and you know, with the peanut butter.
All
You know,
right.
on top of the. Come on.
That's a sandwich. That is a sandwich, sir.
Ray, help me, man.
That's a sandwich.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you know what's up.
Wait, did you
Ray,
say peanut butter too?
Yeah, he did. He said peanut
Get
butter.
breakfast Sammy up there.
Hey, man, you guys got to help me, man. Yeah, you know, because that's good, man. That's good, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Good for you.
I would imagine
It's good. It's
pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh,
Ooh, see? Look at that. Oh, after a bong hit. Oh, look at that right there. Oh, with some orange juice.
Cinnamon sprinkle.
I'll do some milk. Either, I don't care. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'll do it.
you'll try
That's
it.
good. Look at that. Look at that. Oh,
Yeah,
my
so
God.
hey,
It's
Doobie
dripping. The
Doobie
sauce-
likes the raisins, I guess.
It's the maple syrup dripping. Like it, dripping. You gotta have it dripping.
Yeah, that was dripping. That was like
Well, all right.
that was like a trace serving right there.
Yeah.
That was traced out.
I mean, to each his own. I like
Yeah,
it.
to each
though.
his and hers. Right.
Let's see. We got Justin saying, "Yo, I turned 47 yesterday." Shout to you
Happy
guys.
birthday, man.
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy
Word.
birthday.
You made it, brother. Word up.
And Adam is saying, "Yo, Team USA is finally taking care of business."
Yeah, we tied for the gold yesterday, 21-21.
Oh, shit.
But we got the most medals, period. We got a lot of second place medals, but hey, we got them.
All right.
A lot of bronze medals. And it ain't over. They still got like 5 more days, I think,
Okay.
because it's 16 days of competition.
Look at France in third place.
Sorry, France.
Do you think that guy's like just hiding in shame, or is he just like living his best life? It could go either way.
Yeah,
It could
well,
go either way. Can you imagine losing by a dick? Can you imagine? It's like the best and the worst thing ever to happen to
Damn, son.
you. We've all seen that tape.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I mean? Like it's the best and worst thing that could ever happen to you, because it's like it's known. You're known now,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you lost by a dick. Like it's your dick's fault. Your dicks gonna get you in trouble. And that's exactly what
Damn.
happened.
Talk about your dicks
Exactly
will get you
what
in trouble.
happened.
that's a metaphor right there.
Ooh.
That's called a metaphor, y'all.
Mhm.
All right.
I've heard that one many times.
Mama used to say.
Oh,
Your
man.
dick is going to get you in trouble.
Oh.
Damn it.
All right.
All right.
We got Callie Blaze in here saying, "If you could suck your own cock and do it, you're still a cocksucker."
Well said. Well said.
Oh,
Damn.
Agreed.
oh, man. Come
Can't
on,
argue that.
man.
Anybody runs into Ron Jeremy back in the day, hey, you cocksucker. He's like, yeah, I guess. What are you going to do?
That's I got no words, speechless, man.
He
It's a
said,
good
"That's
day
not-
today,
not
man.
me."
That's it, man. We're
not
crazy.
me.
Crazy.
And the last one so far, we got E-Zone in here. He's saying, "Bolton, read this, stupid hoe." He's saying, let's see, he's saying, "Un perro rompe la rama del árbol."
What does that mean?
Okay, one more time. Repeat it.
Un perro rompe la rama del árbol.
Un perro.
Yeah.
Something about a dog. La what?
I don't know. That's what he wrote.
Un perro rompe. Right?
Un perro rompe
The pronunciation's hilarious. Okay.
la rama del árbol.
La
El-
rama
Del árbol.
la rama del árbol.
What?
Fuck, that nigga fucked that shit up bad. Like, damn. You said it the worst anybody could possibly say that. But there you go.
The worst.
All right, now let's do it again.
Un perro?
Perro. You got to roll that R, son. Perro.
You know that ain't
Perro.
happening.
We've been
Perro.
trying to get him to roll his R's for like the last 4 years, and it just,
Oh my gosh.
we've had some of the best people come in, give him advice, and he just, one ear and out the other.
Do you eat pussy at all? Do you ever roll?
Oh, Jesus.
You
It
know?
hasn't been working with my R rolling, I guess.
That doesn't apply. No,
You don't do the.
he can't do any of that.
I don't know what to say, man.
E-Zone said C-Sun did that.
Oh, shit.
But C-Sun also did the W for you right there. All right.
I'm just gonna focus on my RAPPING.
I love it, both of this shit.
Shit.
And a big shout to C- rating us today with his big party of 40.
Word up. Salute C- on Twitch.
Love you, C-.
And that seems to be it so far.
Word up. Thank you for your interactions. We know more come as we go. So we'll catch them when we see them. Yeah. That, like we gave Bolton a deadline that in 2024 that he would have his R's rolled by this time.
Oh, okay. And no.
And every time we told him, the things to do, yeah, I'm going to do it on my way home. I'm going to practice on my way home to Long Beach. And let's just see where his practice went. I mean, you've heard it.
Yeah.
You witnessed it. He didn't even attempt a roll. He didn't even attempt.
Yeah, not even a little.
When? How long ago did you give him this deadline?
This was probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Damn.
We're going to give you a year and a half. I forgot what the punishment was, but we're going to have to, go back to the show that we started all this from and see what he owes.
Ooh, uh-oh.
He owes something.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Start rolling that shit.
Yeah. He's like, I'm ready to roll right the fuck out of here.
Roll that shit
He's like
the
about
fuck
to
out.
hit the stop streaming button.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think? What do you think it is, Bolton? Is it?
It's just not in my genes.
It's not in your genes.
Oh.
I've seen guys whiter than you roll the R's, bro.
My mom's from Iowa. My dad's from South Dakota. We don't roll our R's.
I don't know. My Vermont speaks fluent Spanish, so I don't know. No real.
Probably
excuse.
different for, I don't know, different folks. I don't know.
Can Doobie, can you roll your R's?
I don't know what I can do, man. After the dancing comment you gave me, man. I've done it all, though, man. I've done
You
it all.
gave me the dancing comment. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I did? Oh, okay. All right. I tried to, sneak out of that one.
Oh,
but you just
man.
reeled me back in there. All right. That's it. Papa Rienas. Is that cool?
Rayena.
Not bad, not bad.
Rayenos.
There you go.
Rienos.
Yeah.
Papa Rienos. Okay.
Yeah. Not
I
bad.
tried. Hey, I tried, man. I have my moments, I have my moments.
He's got his moments.
Got his moments. He's a doobie.
And you can check him out at Riot Fest.
And on train wreck of the transition.
Listen. Oh, man. All right, there goes the
That's
fam.
right. You
there.
can check him out. Dilated, Living Legends, Atmosphere, Alchemist, all these guys right here.
Everybody.
It's a reunion. It's a
Everybody.
big reunion, the biggest reunion. Yeah.
Shout out to Lala, Dane, Lumen, just all the dope DJs. Cubert, Newmark.
Woo!
Dope.
Legend.
Quest, yeah.
Cubert.
Mr. Chalk.
Oh, my
Billy
God.
D's.
Come on, man. That dude is amazing.
Word
that
up.
dude's one of the masters at DJing. Forget it. Yeah.
Salute.
Salute. Word.
Get your tickets at rhymefestla.com. All that. Yep. Doobie will be there dancing on stage.
Yes,
Okay.
he will.
Oh, man. I want to thank everybody for your energy, your positive vibes, and everything that you put into the show and watching us with what we do and all the random shit that happens here. Because it is very random, we know.
Yeah.
And we want to thank Rachel for dropping in again.
Thanks for having me.
Let them know where you're going to be next.
Oh, where will I be next? I will be producing at the 3 clubs in Hollywood on Vine
That's right.
in the big theater.
All right. All right. You got any shout outs you want to give?
To my shout outs?
Shout outs.
Shouting out.
Shouting out at anyone.
Shouting at anyone. Shouting out to my boy in Vermont that can roll his R's.
All right. There you
Rolling
go.
those R's.
He's rolling the R. Hear that? Hear that, Bolton?
Yeah, send a video in. Let's see it.
Oh,
I
my
will.
God.
I will. He is the whitest boy you've ever seen. He be rolling those R's, honey.
All right. FM, you got any shout outs?
Yes. Big shout out to our lovely guest today, Rachel. Thanks for coming through. We
Thank
appreciate you. Son Doobie, Man B, Everybody up in the Treehouse. Dom, good looking out. I'll be in the mix tomorrow. Check me out. And good looking out to everybody that came out to the DJ battle in Long Beach yesterday. That shit was really dope. And I mean, Sunday night.
Who won?
I didn't get to watch the final battle. I just watched all the entries and shit, and I was blown away. I had to get out of there, but a lot of talent. Rock Sampson came through and jumped on the MPs and fucking blew everybody's mind because
of course he did.
Dude's amazing at what he does. Shout out to him as well. What up, everybody at the Treehouse?
We got Barina in here saying, "Yo, Bolton, spell socks real fast. You'll be speaking Spanish before you know it." Saying much love. SOCKS.
Slow it down more.
SOCKS. And just so Son
Didn't
Doobie
work.
doesn't, Son Doobie doesn't feel bad about dancing, this will be Doobie coming up.
Oh.
We got Cypress Hill right here dancing.
Oh, you're trying to be funny, huh? Oh, you're trying to be funny, huh, Bolton?
Oh, shit, he got you, man.
It's all right.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Shout to Rachel for coming through. And what's up, Doobie?
No, I just want to shout everybody. Rage. I want to shout out FM, B, you, Bo, Dom, Bra, Dro, Aton. I want to thank. I just want to shout out to Kyle from Slightly Stupid and Cool Kim from UMC's. Thank you so much, and Charlie Tuna from Jurassic and the whole Funk Dubious crew. Just thank everybody, the whole hip hop nation globally, man. Just thank you guys, Soul Assassins. Word.
Laugh when you can. It's good for you. Swallow that.